Hello again from my front porch. I had to stop on my way back into the house because I ran out to get the mail. Mailman pulled up with a big box, something I was very excited to be receiving. You see, recently I took a trip out to Washington, D.C., and I forgot my jacket out there while visiting with my friends Angel and Keith. Now, I wasn't really as concerned about the jacket as I was about in the pockets where my iPod cord, my headphones, and my battery booster. Really wanted to get those things back. And look, they arrived. Woohoo! Thank you very much, Angel, for getting those things here. Appreciate it very much. But best of all, she included this little note. And, well, I won't read you the whole note, but there's a line in it that I thought was really, really cool. So let me pause and read this to you. It says, I am excited to see you continuing to learn and grow and enhancing living. Yes, Angel, I am definitely trying to do that. Very, very much so. And in fact, here we are at the middle of my birthday month. And so far this month, I have been able to do exactly that, where I have enjoyed some familiar things with great friends, doing some wonderful stuff, starting with that Johnny Cash thing, the very first day of my birthday. That was all great. And then, of course, going out to D.C., which is one of my favorite places to visit. I've also had a chance to enjoy some great food, all the traditionals that I like, burgers, pizza, barbecue, the basic food groups, However, and this is going to shock some of you, I hope you're sitting down, I have also enjoyed having Chinese food, Mexican food, eating more salads, Irish food, even had some Afghan food while I was out in DC. And in all cases, not only did I like it, I had seconds, even thirds in some cases. Can you believe it? Apparently, you really can teach an old dog new tricks. Well, or at least his taste buds. It's kind of feeling like the birthday thing is winding down a bit now that we're a couple weeks out from it, though, which leads me to believe that maybe next year I should try to plan it a little bit differently. You see, this year's only been one of those years that ends in a 9. Next year's the big 5-0. So got to make sure we do stuff right next year. And so I'm thinking, based on my lessons learned this year, maybe next year I'll start the celebration 2 weeks before the birthday and then 2 weeks after, which would put the birthday right in the middle of the month of celebration. Or maybe I'll actually start the whole celebration the month before the birthday and then let the birthday be the crown jewel, the culmination of the excitement. I don't know. I'll work on that. But it is interesting to observe that now, a couple weeks out, starts to fade down. Not that we're done by any stretch. There's still some great shows going on, great bands playing, and I have some great friends I still plan to be meeting up with. So that's all going to still be happening yet this birthday month. But I'm kind of enjoying it, kind of slowing down too, Got to pace myself here in my old age. All right, well, also going to have some really exciting news about these videos because, me, if I'm going to do this kind of thing, I'm going to do it right. So, next video you see, going to have a really cool announcement about some fun stuff going on in these videos. So be watching for that. Until then, talk to you later.